Cassie and her sisters are in the process of packing everything up and moving to their new house this weekend, so the entire day has been spent in boxes. Sorry. And while packing is exciting, even more exciting is a trip to Australia. So we're not going yet, but you guys are. I'm gonna hand it over to Zoe, who's gonna show you guys around her hometown of Newcastle, Australia today. Enjoy.
Hey guys, my name's Zoe, also known as Zoe 2 Dots, and today I'm going to be taking you around Newcastle, Australia to show you what it's like to play Pokemon Go in my hometown. I just wanted to say a massive thank you to Nick and the entire Trainer Tips community for letting me film this International Dex episode for you guys. I'm going to be showing you what it's like as well to play in the extreme summer heat in Australia. At the moment, it's not too hot, but it's going to get pretty toasty today, so we'll see how we fare as well. But first things first, we've got to take care of some things. It's my mum's birthday and we're off to breakfast. So no trip to Australia would be complete without Australian wildlife. So our first stop off is at Blackbutt Reserve. So this is kind of like a nature reserve that's in Newcastle. There's lots of like animals, kangaroos, emus and koalas, and we're going to have a bit of a walk around here. Before we get started as well, I am going to put my eggs into some incubators as well. So as we're walking around, we can be hatching some eggs. So from the latest release of baby Pokemon, the only one I haven't gotten is Togepi, and that's the only one that I want. I really love Togepi, it's one of my favourite Pokemon. So we're gonna go feed some emus as well and hope that they don't bite my fingers, but it should be fine. Smash it. Oh, buddy. They're like tiny little velociraptors. Oh, it's gonna get my fingers, isn't it?
Good chance.
So just finished up at the blood bank. I just had to make my plasma donation that I do around every month. And we're going to keep heading further into town. This shouldn't really affect our day too much. Just going to do nothing too extreme as the heat is coming out. So we're going to head further into town, check out some more Pokestops, check out the break wall, and see what else we can find that's really cool. So we are here at the Newcastle break wall. It is one of like the hotspots for Pokemon Go in our area, pretty much because it's kind of like a tiny strip of land that goes out to the middle of the ocean. I think it kind of forces lots of different Pokemon to spawn, so including like water, ice and ground Pokemon. We even get like fire Pokemon in Ponyta and Charmander's here, so pretty diverse spawns. I've got my Cassie and we're gonna head to the end of the break wall, have a bit of a walk, catch some eggs and see what pops up. And we've already got a Vaporeon, which is pretty cool, so I'm gonna get that. So one of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about was how we combat playing Pokemon Go in Australia with the extreme summer heat. So on like the average weather for, the average temperature for summer in Australia is 30 to 40 degrees Celsius, which is around 80 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. So it gets pretty toasty pretty quick in the summer. And there's not a lot of ways to combat it except for staying really hydrated, so pack lots of water, wear a hat and sunscreen, and you need to stay hydrated and like covered, otherwise you will, or you can, get heat stroke and have like a really bad time. Another thing is just having an option, like a way to cool down, so air conditioning or going for a swim and things like that to cool down. I know you can't take Pokemon Go in the pool with you unless you have a waterproof phone. The waves are really loud, but that is an option to cool down. Another option is to not come to places like the break wall where you're getting like the sun on you 24/7, but the con to that is the spawns here are incredible. Like there's hundreds and hundreds of Pokemon all day. And now I've got a helicopter as well for additional noise. It's great. It's a real hot spot for lots of different Pokemon, so this is a really popular spot to play. So trying to find spots where it's a bit cooler to play is also ideal, like parks, under trees and shade, or at the beach you can put up your own like little umbrella and tent and stay out of the sun, and that's a really good way to still get outside and play but avoid the heat. It gets really toasty. I'm really sweaty and it's really gross, so we're gonna go get some lunch and then maybe head for a swim to cool down. It's getting really hot. In true trainer tip style, we are getting Asian food for lunch, so keeping with the themes. I tried to catch a Pokemon underwater as per Nick's attempts in Hawaii. I don't have an underwater phone, so don't try a clip lock bag and an iPhone like it worked, but please don't use that as the basis to do that to your own phone. Not sure what we're gonna do now. Might start heading home. It's been a pretty long day, so I might just try and finish hatching these eggs and see where we're at. Just as we're about to leave as well, Kangaskhan has popped up on the map, so we're gonna catch him for you guys, Australian exclusive. One day maybe Nick can come over and catch his own Kangaskhan, but this one can be the one for you guys, for the community, and I'll name him as such. Mini snacks. So we are back home now. Had a really long day. It's been a really hot day as well. Like the sun has been out the whole day. Really toasty and really humid. So just looking forward to having a bit of a shower and sitting in front of the aircon and cooling down. I just wanted to say another massive thank you to Nick for letting me film this episode for you guys, and thank you to you guys for having me here. This wouldn't be possible without Nick and the community that he's built with you guys, so thanks for letting me show you around Newcastle. I hope you really enjoyed it, and if you ever do come to Australia, the Breakwall, if you ever do come to Newcastle, the Breakwall is definitely the hot spot for Pokemon. Go there, you won't be disappointed. That's where I caught my first Lapras. Technically, I hatched a Lapras out of my first 10k egg, which was incredible. Sorry, Nick. I know you had to go to Japan to get yours. But the Breakwall has the goods for Pokemon. The Bogey Hole, which was where we had our swim, is the goods for cooling down. There's also tens of beaches that you can see as well. And if you ever do make it out this way, let me know and I can help in any way that I can. Otherwise, guys, have a great day and I might see you in the future. Bye!
Thank you so much, Zoe, for sharing that with us. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Cassie and I are planning on making an Australia trip soon, probably sometime next month, since we're both spending a lot of money on the moving process right now. Actually, I might just send her over in this box right now. If you enjoyed the video and you want to support Zoe, make sure you go check out her channel. The link's in the description, as well as some links to her social media. For now, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you tomorrow.